Good day, everyone. While I was still in school, a lecturer used to tell me that keep on learning. I mean, anytime he said it, I just thought it was a cliche phrase. It was a phrase that, he just said to always encourage me and all of that. But I've come to find out that the keep on learning is it's not just a cliche, it is actually the key to making it in life. Many years ago, my uncle was in Nigeria. He was struggling. He didn't have the means to make good money. He was working right, but he couldn't go to school. He couldn't do many things. Yeah, and to him, if he found out that the only way out for him was to travel abroad, right? So he traveled abroad with no university certificate. He only had O level. Didn't have any job, any corporate job at hand, but he knew a skill. He has just one skill, and that skill was, plumbing. If you don't know what the meaning of plumbing has to do with, water, pipes, and things of that sort. And the man works and things of pipes, water, and that sort, and those sorts, rather. So this was the only skill he had, right? So he applied for many jobs. They were, of course, they were declining his employment and all of that because they believed that he didn't go to school, didn't have anything, he could just speak English. That was their own thing. And yeah, this brings another thing. Always go to where you are valued. These companies didn't value him, but just keep on listening to me. So yeah, so he escorted one of his friends to apply to an oil and gas company. I will not be mentioning the name here for some reasons. I'm sure you understand that. So he escorted his friend right to an oil and gas company. And he just escorted the friend as per friend's sake and all of that. Do you know that the staff thought he came for this thing and they decided to interview him. And guess what the interview was about? They asked them to identify equipment used in plumbing. Like I don't know, I'm not familiar with plumbing works or things of that sort. But according to him, they asked him to identify some equipment. And left to him, he was an apprentice here in Nigeria for plumbing and all of that. So he knew the name of this equipment and he knew how to use them. So he did not allow his lack of um educational skills, his lack of everything to limit him because he kept learning. Just imagine that he believed that he did not have anything and just went abroad like that without having nothing, without having the plumbing skill. Imagine that how he would have lost that job. Do you know he was given? Oh, I forgot to ask this. He was given the job on the spot. On the spot. He told them that he didn't have educational qualifications. They asked him not to worry. They said he beat all of them that came to the job hands down. When he said it, I was like, really, like, oh, do you really mean this? That truly? I was like, yeah, 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 and all of that. But what I'm trying to say is that do not stop learning. Do not look at the present time. Do not look at things around. Do not look at what life or what your work is saying presently. Do not look at what your life is saying presently, what your family, what the economy is saying presently. Just keep on building. Keep on learning. Do not be afraid to put in the work. And I pray that God that sees you in your silent work, that sees the way you work, will applaud you, will bring you up, will raise you in public. So that's all I have for us today. See you guys soon in my next video. Bye. And if you like my video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all of those paparazzi. I love to see you soon. Bye bye.